Hello everybody, this is Sonia under the pile of fabric. Now look, today we're going to start a new project. Now when I say this to you, I haven't really done any crazy patchwork with florals and put stitching on it, only this sort of thing, and I put the applique on that sort of thing, okay? So I've been wanting to, because I need to try and see if I can work out how to put the stitches on, you know, like, I know that's, I'm explaining this good, but I've got all this beautiful fabric, and yes, yesterday I did get a whole heap more because I went to Vinnie's. My friend was there. She was so excited to see me because she saved me all this stuff. She said, look, I've saved you. Some of this is from last time, but some of it's not. Dear, but it's so good. So I've decided that I want to make a bag, and I'm going to do it in crazy patchwork, which is my very favourite, and I'm going to use the floral fabrics on the background, okay, and try and stitch on them. How's that? I don't know if I can do it. I'm really enjoying the other one that I'm doing with the stitches on it with the dark colour. I've not ever used that like sort of thing before. But see, if I use a bit of this, you know, I can sew, you know, maybe on these pretty pieces, you know, sew them pretty bits, you know. So I'm only going to make a small bag, but I have a lot of stuff. The thing is too, I have a real lot of strips. She said she found me a real lot of strips of fabric, and thinking I'm going to think about doing a log cabin one. I started one not long ago, but I'm going to do it by machine, I'd say. But this is only not very wide, but I could do something, couldn't I, in the log cabin style? But I have, and she's also got a lot more for me too, which I feel really blessed. But what am I going to? I'll be stitching for a while now, me. She said that a lady that did a lot of quilting and that went into the nursing home, and her family didn't obviously want the stuff that she had made. So, and I'm going to use this because I love it. It's so beautiful. I'm going to put it together and make little covers or something for Margot, something for other people, whatever I can think of to do with it, okay? And I probably will give some out, I don't know yet. I will be sewing some, of course. So I think I've got as much as what I need for this today. Here, I don't need that bit. Now this was a piece that was in one of them jelly rolls. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? That bit there's not a piece of this one, but look at the colours in it. Maybe this is not so. But there's some of the jelly roll. Look, I don't know if it's the same. They're all different, but these ones here these are cut out. Look, isn't that nice? Oh gee, I like that orangey colour one. I love that. Oh, that's pretty. I'll do like that. I might put that in me bit. What about this? Sonia, you're the game to go that dark? I don't know. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, this is... I know the person's name, but I can't think of it now. Facet, I can't remember his name. But look at it. Isn't it beautiful? And in my game, put those in and try and do something about it. Okay, well, it's a different thing for me to try, so I'm going to have a go. I'm doing, I've got a box with little hexes in it that I'm making with the smaller pieces. I've been putting them together. I'm really enjoying this because you know what? I've got all that beautiful fabric, but I wouldn't cut it up. It's not, you know, but this is already done for me, and I'm sure I'll enjoy doing that. Well, I think I'm going for these two. I'll keep aside for a while because they're not going to be. But I like this. Do I stick with the colours? What do I do? Somebody, let me see. I'll find some bits to go with that. And I'm not real keen on those, but they probably would go with this, wouldn't they? Look, is it too much white in it though? I think there could be for me. For that. I can see some bits in there. I wonder if this is what I got yesterday. She just put all this stuff in a bag and didn't even charge me as much as what's on here, you know. I had a great big bag full of things because according to the other people that work there, it's rubbish. And they don't care, you know, they think it's rubbish, so, but I don't think it's rubbish. Not one bit. Look at these. I love these pieces. That all goes together, doesn't it? I might have to eliminate that one again. Hang on. I like this. The colour on the end of it. See, I've gone to plain now. You can't do that, Sonia. You're supposed to be doing florals to try and sew floral. I don't know if I can do that. Oh, goodness me. I must be able to. Usually you got to just trust yourself in it, you know. I don't think I got these yesterday. I think maybe I had them before. I don't know. The ones you gave me yesterday were great big piles of strips. They're still in that other bag down there. I'm not going to use that one today. Now I've changed my mind. I like this. Okay, might just have a tiny look through and see what happens if I can. You know, I do love this piece, and I'd like to put that in there, and that bit, because they're of the same. And this here, a bit screwed up a bit. I don't know. Let me leave him out, and then I'll leave out this one. I think these are all Tilda fabrics, these. Don't know about that one. Too light or not, probably not. This one's got a rabbit on it. Be able to put the rabbit on the something for Margot to look at. Ellie sent me a video of her yesterday. She's in a little swing thing, you know. Oh, it wasn't swinging, it was just very, very slow moving. And she's so cool. Ellie's trying to get her to hold on to some keys. It's a little wooden toy that she had there for her. She's only little, but she's very bright little. They are, I think, babies. You know, they start out pretty cool. They're not. They get on with it. They do. I think I've got enough there. Anyway, look at this bit here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? There's a little bloke under a mushroom there. Little bug. There's something. That lady must have made lots of stuff over the years. Must have made lots of stuff. She's got the most amazing collection of beautiful fabric. You know what? I don't have one scrap of anything like this. Not one. And I have a huge amount of stuff myself. But I do not have any of this. Not any of it. Honest. That's the honest truth. Now I've got these. Look, that's Sonia colours. You would say. If anybody was saying that, they'd say they were Sonia's colours. Them ones there. Oh, and I love that too. I've got a lot more of that down there somewhere. So I'll put these back in the bag. Oh, well, one of the bags. I might have to. I don't know if these were ones I got yesterday. I don't think they were. I think I had these before. I showed these on a video before. I love this one. I've had a piece of this sitting out here this morning on the table. I like these apricot colours. Well, look, I might have to do another one, you see. Let's just do this one first. See how we go. There should be some trial and error in that. What do you reckon? And that one there looks like it's vintage and it's oh dear, look at this. Oh, these beautiful pieces of stuff. Look, I look at the colours. Look at the colours on that. Oh my goodness me. It's so nice, isn't it? And I said to her, do you want me to make you something? She said no. She gets great pleasure out of just going through this and sorting it out and sitting it out to sell, you know. And that's a good thing. It's a good thing that she really enjoys that. And I really enjoy buying them. I'm looking at them and owning them too. It's just how the way things are. Look at this. Isn't this nice? Oh dear. Now I'm going to put them together and then I'm going to stitch with them. What do you reckon? And I'm going to make a little baggie, okay? And what we'll do with it, we'll just got to make something, so it's going to be this. It might be a bag, could be anything. Okay, so now we're going to have a start. Crazy patchwork, eh? In Sonia's style, or whatever. I'm going to put it together as, oh look, there's a bird. And there he is there too. But I don't know if I want him on there. There's nothing wrong with him, but I don't know if I want to do that. I want to use something here that I can stitch, and I think that their bit there I like. You know, here maybe that bit, no, that bit there. I think. Just got to cut it a bit bigger though, because you're going to cover over part of it, aren't you? I love those leaves. Righto. I'll just start over this piece, I suppose. I'm gonna look. This is going to cover it. This is it. This is all done. The whole piece. Where am I? That's what I'm doing. I'm in Australia. I'm having a good day. Had a big sleep. That's plus. That's definitely a plus, having a big sleep. Okay. So I might just trim that time. Oh, well, I'm going to take this off the bottom of here. I don't know. Now, I'm planning on stitching those bits, maybe. Or cut a bit off that. Cut them off. Okay. Oh, not all of them, because I'm going to have to over this side. So that's me front, that's me middle bit, which is not, because I want to have a piece on the side here. You got to have 5 bits, I think, so you can put 5 bits of fabric on it. Isn't this beautiful? I don't know what, if this is Tilda or not. I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is. No, don't know about the lines in that. Not quite too sure about that bit. Come here. Actually, I want to sit down on an angle. There we go. Now I'll put that up there. That's only small, but it is going to be there, so that'll be good. And I'll try not to take too long to do this, because I want to show you. I suppose you'll have to watch me putting it on there, won't you, in the first place, because I'm going to cut that now because I want to stitch it. So I'll have that piece on there. You think I can do this? Sometimes I wonder. I mean, I don't, it's just a matter of getting going, you know. Like that one I'm doing with the blue. Oh, I really love that one I'm doing with the blue. But I'm waiting now for I keep getting these people's names mixed up, and that's terrible. I'm waiting now for Jennifer to do the next bit that she's going to put up to show us, well, what ideas she's got that we can use, you know, so I can, I'm not exactly following her, but I'm just waiting for her to put the next things. I think she was going to do some beading or something in the next lot. Don't know yet. I'll have to see, eh? Righto, I'm just going to put this across here very carefully so I don't, oh, this needle's not good. it's crap. Sorry about that word, but it is not good. I'm just going to do some lightning stitches. And when I say that, it means they're flashing on there, you know, or something. Not, it doesn't have to be really close or that. It has to be a bit, but not, because we're just putting it down. It's going to be sewing over the top of it, so that's all right. I've got a little red bag to put together yet that I think I'll finish that the other day. Stump work will be again on Monday, which I'm going to have to lift my game on that a bit. It just depends how I feel what my videos turn out like. You know, it just depends. I think we're all like that with everything we do. If you're going good, that's good, you know. I'm going to have to get the iron, start him up. I wonder where he is. I think Nathan might have took him away from me. Ah dear, I left it on the other day. I did. I could have sworn I turned it off. Well, now I don't have it on. I wonder what he did with that. Jeremy, that was rude. I can't blame him but I don't know where it is. Never mind. I'll be able to leave it switched on. I'll just press it. I'll press it with my fingers, it'll be right. Where did that man after? He's sitting on me. I just can't see it. It's probably sitting up somewhere safe over there. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, isn't that pretty? Pretty. Yeah. I can put that there because I need to use the bigger ones. I want to have a bit of that flower, but then, yeah, so I'll do it this way, eh? I'll just stitch that on this way. Shouldn't be going. I like to see that other back pieces there to make sure that it's gonna. I'm gonna knot in this. No, I like to see the back piece there to make sure that yes, I have that I've got it in and stitched it down. Oh, Jeremy, you took me iron. I suppose it'll be okay. Yeah, it will be. It's nice. It's nice. I could have sworn I turned that thing off, you know, because I worry about it all the time, but he came in here and said he left it on, so he didn't say that he took it. Maybe he thinks it's no good now. He said he could smell something burn, but I don't know if that long, but you've got to be careful with these things, I suppose, because it was on the floor, but it could have just as easily fell over and caught fire to something, I suppose. Ah, well. Isn't that scrumptious? Oh, geez, that's pretty. Now I want to go this way. So I'm going to cut this back here first at that line. Hang on, am I in level with this, I should say. Right. Now I might put a bit of this one here on. I'd have lots of little bits of this, but I'll have to use this for the time being, so I don't have to fish through the bag and get it out, but it's not ironed. I suppose that bit there's not bad. I'm only going to take it to there, to that bit, okay? So, cut that, tear it a tiny bit, tear it a tiny bit. That's enough. Yep, that was not a good idea to tear it at all. Oh, the Southern Cross is I said that retirement village, didn't I? She went to live there at the retirement village, so she mustn't have been able to take all her sewing things with her. Nobody wants to go there, do they? You can't take your sewing things. I suppose they're not very big places, they're only small units, and they have to limit what they can, how much stuff they can have, I suppose. If she went down here, I think she might have done. It's only down the corner. The amount of stuff that's gifted to these places is incredible in this town. It's just so much. The Can Assist people get donated, and the Vinnies, the things that are in there, you wouldn't believe the amount of. I'd love to take video of them one day. But then when I went in there, probably it wouldn't be the good, but there would be, but I don't want people to. I mean, they wouldn't let me do it once before, and I wanted to up the showground because they said there were some rules about it, but I don't believe that for 1 minute, because as long as you don't take any pictures of any people or anything. Not just sewing things, the other stuff that they get. The people, I suppose there's a lot of elderly people in the town too, and they're moving into the nursing homes and things. It's just lately it seems to be, and people don't want to keep the things. And once we used to have garage sales here, but people don't do them much anymore. They take all the stuff down to Can Assist, because that, then people help the people who have cancer and for doing their chemo and their travel and everything. That's what it goes towards. So it's a really good thing that the money goes to. And I can't see, I love to donate my money to them, I really do. And get myself a couple of bits, and well, St Vincent de Paul always have done that as well. I mean, it's a Catholic church, they have for charitable things too. Isn't this pretty? Oh dear, I do like it. I do like that. I'm going to have to put a little piece up in this end here of something, and then we'll get a piece of that in a minute. Now I want to go which way? Well, see, that sort of did come to that. I want to I think I want to put a bit of this in. I don't know. It's probably not Tilda piece, but this bit here is, I think. I think this could be. Gee, it looks good. I do like that. Okay. So, we're going to sew that across here, and hopefully I can keep my butterfly. Hopefully I don't stitch him out. There we go. Like that. What do you reckon? That's a good idea. Yep. I'll just put the pin in. I need to be too far back because I don't want to, but then I don't want it to look funny either, so you got to do it right. So many things I'm working on, but that's okay. I don't mind. I was in here this morning looking for the little hexagons I'm making for my granddaughter's cover, which I hope she'll get before she's a teenager. I couldn't find them anywhere, but found all the other stuff I've been working on. And there's lots of it, as you would know. And I will be revisiting all of them things that I do, so you don't have to worry, it's all down to me beside me. Vintage yo-yos I'm doing too. Well, when I say found them, I knew where they were, but I've packed them all up in boxes next to me here. I'm working on about 11 or 12 things at a time. I know, that I can think of. I'm doing the journal too with a cover on it. Actually, I'm doing 3. I've got 3 journals going, but nothing exciting happening with any of them yet. And I've gone on way too wrong here because I'm getting too close to the edge. Get down this way a bit, Sonia. It is at times like these you need to iron. I'll have to go back and sew that a bit further over because I don't know if I've caught that. Have I caught that? Where am I? Yeah, I think I did. Only just though. I think it's crooked. A bit of string out here, a bit of thread come through. Alright. So we're just going round, clockwise or somewhere anti-clockwise. I don't know which way I'm going around this way. I'm going around this way, okay? Anyway, if people would like to subscribe to my channel, that'd be really good. I'd like to see you come and visit me. Anybody wants to be a subscriber, doesn't cost you anything. If you want to put a thumbs up, I really appreciate that. If you want to talk to me about something, that's cool too. Leave me a comment. Okay, so I've got to cut that up there. I think go around this way. I don't know if that's too big a piece to have on there, or should I just take it back to this line here? Okay. I think I might do. I might just cut it back to that far. There you go. Gee, that's nice. I do love this. It's beautiful, isn't it? Now I can put a bit on the corner here. These little bits. These little bits here can go on the corner. Or that first bit I used. But I've got to do. I'll have to find a bigger piece of that. I've got some a pinker piece of it too. That's the thing, a pinker piece. Alright. That's not working, that bit. I don't think that was the bit I was looking for anyway, but what about one of these? Nope. I know I've got more Tilda fabric in here somewhere. I don't know which box, this packet they're in, that's all. I was going to sort it all out, but that didn't work for me. No, it did not work for me. That's not some, but gee, that's not. At least I don't think it is. It could be. I might be wrong. There's a bit. I don't think that'll go. That bit'll go, won't it? Yeah. I have another bigger bit of that. Oh, I know what I've done with it. I know where that is. here's that I'm making. It's in the packet where I'm making the hexies from me. That's where I'll put it. What did you do with them, Sonia? There's that box of them hexies again. Here it is here. That's what I'm after, this here. So. This one. And the blue. Right. And there's a purple. I'm not going to be using much of each one, so I don't know whether this is right or not. There you go. That's enough of those. You had some somewhere. Right. Okay. Now, see, that's nice, but it's not the right thing. And these have all got beautiful backgrounds, haven't they? Absolutely. So I knew I had a bigger piece of this, which is a shame I didn't put it there. But I'll put it here somewhere. I'll use that one, but I want to use this one too. What about like that? And the bit here where the flower is. There. This piece. I'll get it a bit here in a minute, right, won't I? What I need. So this was sewn together as something, and I pulled it apart because there's only a few bits sewn together, and I pulled it to pieces because I wanted to use it myself. Gee, I like that. Righto. So let's do this bit. So we might not have time to do any stitching on it yet, but this is getting started, isn't it? It's showing us how to put them together. So I hope I haven't got my hands all in the road, taking up all the space. I'll lose some of that in the seam, but it won't be too much. I'm going to cut this off here because I want to be able to handle it a bit better. I was crocheting a little beanie for Margot last night, and this morning I went to do a bit more of my hands. Oh, they hurt so bad. Isn't it dreadful, this business about being old and cold with arthritis? It's not fun, I tell you. It's not fun at all. I'm not old anyway, for goodness sake. I'm not going to be. I tell myself I'm not. You're only as old as you think you are anyway. So I'm stuck about 40, I reckon I can stay there. Sometimes I could be a little bit, you know, like a 2-year-old too, I suppose. It depends how I feel. Upset poor hubby this morning. We were both in the bathroom because it's a big room, and we were both in there. And he decided to have a shave. And because it's combination shower, toilet, you know, vanity, everything, so that's why we were both in there at the same time, because he decided to have a shave. And here's me telling him how to do it. I said, you haven't got enough soap on there. He said, would you be quiet? Oh dear. That was good. Tell him how to shave. He hates doing it at the best of times without me having to tell him how. I'm terrible, aren't I? I'm really shocking. I am. Oh dear. Anyway. Poor old man. Well, he's not old. Usually he wouldn't have said nothing, you know, but this morning it must have been irritating him. Me telling him what to do. We could have took it as a joke another day. He didn't get real angry, he just told me to be quiet and let him do it, what he wanted to do his own way. I just didn't think there was enough soap on, that's all. Because he won't use electric razors. I bought him a few over the years and he won't use them. He uses some other things, and they've changed them. They've changed them again. They can't leave anything alone. And he had a really good brand of one that he was using and we can't find it, so it's always the way, isn't it? You find something good that you can work with and then it disappears on you. Now I'm just going around the outside of this to fasten these down a bit for myself so it won't be so hard for me to handle. Yeah, so anyway, I can cut this off now. Amazing what you can do with scraps, isn't it? These are delicious scraps though. They are delicious. Anyway, I might have to go, people. I'm sorry, because I've got to go and do a few other bits and pieces this morning before I... So I'm going to finish this and then I'll come back on. I'll finish putting the fabric on and I'll come back on in a minute and show you. Well, after another day, the next day or something, but it won't be too far apart, okay? So thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.